Let's talk about something we all want: more money. Specifically, let's talk about how to actually get that next salary increase. Forget the awkwardness, the fear, the "I don't want to seem greedy" vibes. We're going to break it down step by step so you can walk into that negotiation feeling confident and empowered. First things first, know your worth. This isn't about bragging or being arrogant. It's about understanding your skills, experience, and the value you bring to the table. Do some research. Look at salary data on websites like Glassdoor or salary.com. See what people with similar roles and experience are making in your industry and your location. Don't just blindly accept what your company offers. You deserve to be compensated fairly for your contributions. Next, document your achievements. This isn't about just showing up and collecting a paycheck. You need to be able to demonstrate the value you've brought to the company. Did you land a major client, streamline a critical process, exceed your sales targets? Write it down. Keep a record of your accomplishments throughout the year. This will be your ammunition during the negotiation. Now, choose the right time. Don't just randomly spring a salary increase request on your boss. Timing is key. Ideally, you want to negotiate after a successful project, a positive performance review, or when the company is experiencing growth or success. Avoid bringing it up during busy periods or when the company is facing financial challenges. Once you've chosen the right time, prepare for the conversation, practice what you're going to say, think about your opening statement, your key arguments, and how you'll respond to potential objections. Rehearse your delivery. Confidence is key, so practice until you feel comfortable and articulate. Now schedule a meeting. Don't try to have this conversation casually in the hallway. Schedule a formal meeting with your manager. This shows respect for their time and demonstrates the importance of this discussion. During the meeting, start strong. Clearly and confidently state your request. Be polite but assertive. For example, I'm requesting a salary increase of 10% to reflect my contributions to the team and my continued growth within the company. Back up your request with evidence. This is where your documentation comes in handy. Present specific examples of your accomplishments and how they have benefited the company. Quantify your achievements whenever possible. I increased sales by 15% in the last quarter is much more impactful than I worked hard to increase sales. Be prepared to negotiate. Your manager may not agree to your initial request. Be prepared to counteroffer and find a mutually agreeable solution. Be flexible, but don't be afraid to stand your ground. Listen carefully to your manager's perspective. They may have valid reasons for not being able to grant your full request. Listen attentively to their concerns and try to understand their point of view. End the meeting on a positive note. Whether or not you reach an agreement, end the conversation on a positive and professional note. Thank your manager for their time and consideration. Follow up in writing. After the meeting, send a follow-up email summarizing the discussion and reiterating your request. This provides a written record of the conversation and helps to ensure that everyone is on the same page. Don't be afraid to walk away. If you feel like your contributions are not being valued, or if you're not being treated fairly, don't be afraid to explore other opportunities. Your career is too important to settle for less than you deserve. Remember, negotiating your salary is a skill that takes practice. Don't get discouraged if you don't get the full amount you requested the first time. Every negotiation is a learning experience. Use each experience to improve your skills and increase your confidence. Finally, we'll finish with a short mindfulness meditation exercise. Take a slow, deep breath. Inhale and exhale. Now we will spend a moment focusing on the waves as they slowly move. Slow your breathing while keeping it natural and relaxed. Notice the colours and the way the light reflects off the water. Just observe the colours and movement without judgment. Try not to like or dislike what you see. If any thoughts come up, let them go and come back to focusing on the movement of the water. Don't judge yourself for having a thought. Simply let the thought go. Again, notice the colours of the waves. Notice the way the light reflects in the water. Observe the way the water moves. When you're ready, take another slow deep breath and then slowly exhale. And now carry this sense of inner calm and non-judgmental awareness with you for the rest of the day.